Marathon, Washington, and shout out to all the sisters. This is Officer Tazabah out of the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, along with Officer Kakam Ahmad under Commanding General Yahana. And this is the Brotherhood class. And we're going to get these announcements.
In the ISUPK, we're educating Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians about their true heritage, which is comprised of the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Bible. Once our people begin to follow the laws of the Bible, God, or Yahweh in the Hebrew, will look down from heaven and have mercy on us. He will also send Christ to free us from our oppression. Using the Bible, the ISUPK will fix all the problems of the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian communities, turning a lawless and immoral people into a law-abiding righteous people. The true nationality of the Negroes, Hispanics, Native Indians, and West Indians of North, Central, and South America are the true descendants of the lost 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, and Jesus Christ is their king.
Yeah, Most High Christ. And that's one thing we need to know. What our true nationality is, and who are our brothers. And our brothers, they are Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. That's our family. That's our familia, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A lot of brothers that think they Judah, you know what I'm saying, they gag like they Native American. We are all the same people, man. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American. We all niggas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we all need to obey the commandments of the Most High God. With that,
just a lot, sir.
Good.
So you saying a person who's of another nation can't be of Israel simply because they believe in the Bible?
That's exactly what I'm saying. Just because you believe in the Bible does not make you, the nation of Israel. You know what I'm saying? Your blood makes you the nation of Israel. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Who your forefathers was, man. Are you going through the curses of Deuteronomy?
Huh.
You know what I'm saying? Are you going through the curses? This is how we found out that we're the nation of Israel.
Right.
Through the records, man. If these records, what the Bible actually says, doesn't apply to you, then you're not the children of Israel. There's no such thing as what do they say? A convert or whatever.
Spiritual Israelite.
Yeah, spiritual Israelite or whatever that nonsense is they be saying. There's no such thing as there is such thing as a Jewish, but that ish in the end, that's what you got to try for. That ish in the end, man. That ish is, you means wish to be.
Right.
Like blackish. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like saying I'm blackish. You know what I'm saying? The ish is what you need to pay attention to. But give me Deuteronomy 27 and 1.
Come on. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 27, verse 1. And Moses with all the elders of Israel commanded the people, saying, keep all the commandments which I command you this day.
So this is one of the problems that our people are not doing. You know what I'm saying? We're not keeping all the commandments. You know what I'm saying? If we was keeping all the commandments, we wouldn't be separated today. You know what I mean? We wouldn't be, we would know that, Blacks and Hispanics are in Native American Indians is our people. But what has it come to? What has it come to that we have to know that these things, man? Why does all these horrible things have to happen? You know what I'm saying, to our people, the genocide and the murder, you know what I'm saying, and the fighting amongst each other have to happen before we come to realize, that we are all the same people. Why do all the same bad things have to happen to us? Why is that? You know, and why are these things happening to us? Because we are not, you know what I'm saying, obeying or keeping all the commandments.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, just specifically us. You know what I'm saying? Like for now, you know what I'm saying? We need to keep the commandments and follow Christ. That's what we need to do to be saved. You know what I'm saying? And be put up on high, man. We, you know, we lost without it. You know what I'm saying? I seen a video earlier today that broke my heart, man. When I first seen the video, you know, I seen a little young girl, real young, being beat by her mother, being her mom was just beating the shit out of her. I'm like, damn. I'm like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? So further, watching further in the video, you know, the little girl was, you know what I'm saying, making like a video, like this little girl couldn't have been no more than 9, 10 years old, not even younger than that. But she making a video showing like trying to show her private areas and trying to be all sexual and you know on making a video like you know I know she's only following an example of people doing guap challenges and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. We destroyed, man. That's why we need to, you know what I'm saying, get back to these laws and commandments, man. We are destroyed, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And our enemies, they're going after our young. They're going after our youth. They're going after our youth heavy right now.
Right.
Heavy right now, man. They, you know, in California, you know, in over here in this disgusting country, the state of California, they making laws for pedophiles. They passed laws for pedophiles. You know, you can they're saying a child as young as 8, if they consent, it's okay to have sex with them. You know, and why are these things happening? Because we are not the people that sit on high. You know what I'm saying? Our oppressors are set on high. You know what I'm saying? Our oppressors, you know what I'm saying, who run the world
right.
is basically unbelievably sick people. Unbelievably sick people. You know what I mean? And they're the ones that's pushing this whole you know agenda. You know, pedophilia and you know, they like these people. It's this is insanity. How somebody can just take on a whole nation of people's nationality. How somebody can take a whole nation of people's land. You know what I'm saying? And commit genocide and just make it just seem like it's so patriotic.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is insanity. You know, but how do we get out of this insanity? We come back to our records and learn the way that we're supposed to live under Command and General Lehana, under the Isupk, man. So you can learn how to do it right. You know, we can't do this without the Most High.
Right.
The only way that we'll succeed is with the Most High. You know. So with that, let me get Deuteronomy 28:1. You know, without the Most High, is we lost. You know what I'm saying? We definitely are lost people. You know, we starting to regain who we are. A lot of us are starting to wake up. You know, I see a lot of blacks and Hispanics, you know, coming together. You know, realizing that you know the same people that is hurting our brothers is hurting our brothers. You know what I'm saying? But we need to step it up, man. And we need to step it up under Commander General Yohana, man. You know, go ahead.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Most High, thy power, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Most High thy power will set thee on high and above all nations of the earth.
Will set thee upon what?
All nations of the earth.
Set thee on what?
All nations of the earth.
He's going to set you up upon high above all nations of the earth. Start that from the top.
Come. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1. And it shall come to pass.
It shall come to pass.
Come.
You know, if the Bible's saying it shall come to pass, it's telling you that this is definitely going to happen. Go ahead.
If thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice.
So you should listen vigorously to the voice, you know. Pay attention to the voice of God. Pay attention to what these prophets is telling you in the Isupk, man. Pay attention, man. You ain't even got to believe us. Do your own research. You know what I'm saying? See if we're telling you the truth, man. See if we're not breaking down these scriptures right. Go ahead.
Of the Most High thy power.
Of the Most High thy power. Because that's what we follow. Go ahead.
To observe and to do all his commandments.
To observe and do all his commandments, man. You know, we follow the scriptures to a T, man. You know what I'm saying? And anything we don't know, we have men, you know, higher up in rank, you know, that we can go to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We got great men in the UPK, man. Real brothers, man. That show so much love and you know, and that really will you know, they'll set you straight. They'll give you counsel. You know, they'll give you scriptures. You know, they won't, if it's something they don't know, they won't even tell it to you, man. They'll find a higher man, or you know what I'm saying. It's just beautiful how, you know what I'm saying, they work.
Right.
It's just beautiful how you know what I'm saying. It's just, you know, you don't get no better than the UPK, man.
That's right.
You know, I love this truth. Go ahead.
Which I command thee this day, that the Most High thy power will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
And isn't that beautiful in itself, man? He's commanding us to be high. You know what I'm saying? Amongst all the words, man. That's one of the commandments. You know what I'm saying? Is he's commanding you to do what you need to do to be on top. Like, why wouldn't you want that? You know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't you want that? You know, in this brotherhood.
Right.
You know? That's one of the reasons why, you know, brothers work so hard in this stuff, man. You know what I mean? It's just, you know, they putting in so much hard work in dealing with the insanity of the world.
Right.
You know? It's crazy. Is that it for that?
Sorry if I may, sir.
Good.
What you're bringing out is so heavy because, you know, we're just talking about, you know, it's all laid out for us right here in the book. A set of instructions of what we're supposed to do, like you're supposed to be set up on high above all the nations of the earth.
Right.
And, you know, in this time and age when brothers are so-called woke, waking up, then they find out what the truth is they have to do. They look at the ISUPK, they find out, man, that's a hard work. You got to put in a lot of work, but it's simple what we're doing here. You know, it's laid out to a T on what we need to do day in and day out. The brothers come in and find out that they got to stop eating shrimp, crab, pork, and lobster, that becomes too difficult for them. That becomes too hard because they got to stop smoking weed. When it's just simple, follow these laws, statutes, and commandments.
Yeah, and that's heavy. That's heavy what he said right there, man. Because you know what? If you're a Christian, you don't want to change your ways because you want to do what you want to do.
Right.
And what does that get you? You know what I'm saying? And what does that get you? That gets you, you know what I'm saying, messed up in life. A lot of times it gets you in jail where you're not going to be able to do what you want to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'd rather follow these laws.
That's right.
I'd rather follow these laws and, have true freedom. You know what I'm saying? And be able to fight for my people righteously.
Right.
You know, that's that's what I want. That's what I want for my people. You know, my nation.
Right.
Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You know, we are beautiful people, man. And you know, you don't deny yourself this, man. You deserve this, man. You deserve this brotherhood. You know, the only thing we don't deserve is mercy from the Most High, man. We do not deserve mercy from the Most High. You know, that is just, you know, love from the Most High, man. And the love from the Most High is the scriptures, man. You know, He gave us a whole format, you know what I'm saying, on how to live our lives. You know, what and what not to do, what and what not to eat. You know, why wouldn't you want that? You know what I'm saying? You taking instructions from your oppressor, like, you know, it ain't no thing. You do that at the drop of the hat. You know, because he lets you do all the things you want to do. He allows you to be a whore. He allows you to be a whoremonger, sleep with women and leave them. You know, they encourage that type of thing that destroys us. They encourage homosexuality. They encourage pedophilia.
Right.
You know, so why are we so destroyed that we don't want to do what is right for us? You know what I'm saying? You know, eating a salad is healthy for you. You know, that's going to benefit you. But you know, eating that cake is delicious. You know what I'm saying? But it's bad for your health. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you like somebody that wants to be healthy, you know, they gonna go for that salad. You know what I'm saying? But somebody that's a kid in the mind, they gonna go for that cake. You know, and that's just what it is, man. Let's just be honest with yourself. You want to be a Christian because you want that cake.
Right.
You don't want to eat that. You don't want to eat that salad. You know, you just want to do what you want to do.
Right.
And that's what Christianity allows you to do. Is that it for that?
Con.
Give me Deuteronomy 28:15.
Okay. Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Most High thy power.
So this is basically what a lot of brothers and sisters is doing right now. Read that from the top.
Con. Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Most High thy power.
You not hearkening to the voice of the Most High. You know, you're not listening to the prophets. You know what I'm saying? That's out here speaking on the Lord's behalf, telling you not to do this, telling you to get in the class, you know, and to learn. You know, we're not doing that. If we was doing that, you know, we wouldn't be having, you know what I'm saying, going to church with a bunch of homosexuals in the church.
Right.
With a bunch of people, with a bunch of whoremongering and whoring going on in the church. You know what I'm saying? Pastor sleeping with, blowing your wifey's back out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We rather have that cake. You know, that's what we want. We want that cake. We don't want that healthy food. You know, that's you know, you just being a child in the mind.
Right.
You grow up, be a man, be a warrior. Go ahead.
To observe, to do all his commandments.
To observe, that's that to observe, to observe something is to pay attention to something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to it. Pay detail to it. Just to observe something, you're gonna watch how something moves. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna watch the definition, of it. Go ahead.
To do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command.
To do all his commandments and live up to his statutes. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna do all his commandments. Attempt to do all his commandments. And you know what? A lot of people is trying to do all the commandments. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? One of his commandments is to be in a part of this one body, man.
Right.
In the UPK, man. So think about that. Think about that. In the UPK, they're gonna help you to do all these commandments, man. They're gonna give you counsel. You know what I'm saying? And you can accept that counsel. If you choose to accept that counsel, that counsel will help you. You can go up to the highest to General Mahimi and get some counsel, if need be. It's resources, to help you, man. You know what their resource is? Knowledge.
Right.
It's knowledge. That's what's gonna help you. That's the resource. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna help you. Well,
that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So, if we don't do his commandments, these curses is going to overtake us, man. And right now we are overtook by curses, man. Smothered in the middle of the street. Our kids over here, our babies,
right,
over here making guap videos, man. Come on, is you serious? You know what I'm saying? Babies making guap videos. Like her mom almost lost her mind. And I don't know what I would do. You know what I'm saying? If my baby, you know what I'm saying, I got daughters. I got a daughter, Salakia. I got a daughter. And seeing that little girl doing that, man, that was horrible to me. That was horrible to me, man. We have to do better. We have to do better, man. The thing is, we're not looking at the thing that's gonna make us do better. You know what I'm saying? That thing is the scriptures.
Right.
The scriptures is what's gonna make us do better. The scriptures and having fear of the Most High. Having fear of the Most High, man. That's what's gonna fear of the Most High. Don't think that's not that you don't love the Most High because you fear the Most High. You fear the Most High like a father. That's how I do. Nobody wants to that grew up around their father wants to disobey their father. Nobody wants to disobey their father. They want to make their father proud.
Right.
And you're not gonna make your father proud when you out there twerking. You know what I'm saying? Showing everything to everybody. You know what I'm saying? You think like these women really think they special by showing everybody they, you know what I'm saying,
right,
they butt or you know what I'm saying what they got. You think you special? You know what I'm saying? Everybody has seen that. That's not special. You're not no diamond in the rough because everybody's seen it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know what you do.
Right.
If you kept that between you and your man, only you and him know. That's special to him. You feel me?
Right.
That's gonna be special to him to know that he don't only one that got that's his wife. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But how special are you if they know somebody else can get it and showing it to everybody? Come on, man. Come on, man. Women need to wake up. You know what I'm saying? And then not just that. Look what you're doing to the babies, though. That's looking up to you. You know what I'm saying? They see you getting all this attention, and they doing too real young, real young. You know what I'm saying? Not even in their teens doing it.
Right.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Who was that? Who was that? We done with that?
Verse 16, sir.
No, we finna go to we're gonna go to 16. Go ahead.
Book of Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 16. Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field.
So we curse in the city. We curse in the city. We over here doing so much nonsense and following so many wicked leaders that we curse in our city. We shouldn't be voting for nobody that's not in our nation. You know what I'm saying? Putting somebody else ahead, some other nation that hate us in charge of us. You know what I'm saying? We should be sticking together and gathering ourselves together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But instead, in our own cities, you know what I'm saying, everybody else own all the businesses in our cities. You know, we follow Martin Luther King's dream and screwed ourselves. You know, where's all our businesses at?
Right.
Where's all our businesses at? In our neighborhoods, where we can turn over our own money. What happened to that? Where's all our doctors at? Where they can deliver our babies and come to our house and see us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We used to have all that before we integrated.
Right.
You know, we were supposed to be separate, but we're not separate no more, man. Like, you know, look, go to Black Wall Street, look up Black Wall Street and all that, and see the things that we used to have. All the business we used to have when we were segregated, when we were separate.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was beautiful, man. You know, we had the most plushest houses, doctors, dentists, you know what I'm saying, lawyers, banks, colleges, you name it. We had all that. You know what I'm saying? And our oppressors used to get loans from us.
Right.
You know, they used to come to us and want to do business. We didn't need them. You know what I'm saying? What do we need our oppressors for? We invented everything. You know what I'm saying? You know, we the salt of the earth. They used to come to the salt for business. You know? Go ahead.
2032, sir.
That was it for that? Yeah, 28:32.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
So what does that tell you now? Where is our Hispanic babies right now? A lot of our Hispanic babies on the border right now. That is one of the most horriblest. I couldn't imagine my babies, my 3 children in a damn dog kennel right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Our oppressors think, we follow our oppressors and all that. But you know damn well if they knew that their kids was in a dog kennel, we would have been had a whole war by now. But since it's Mexican babies in there, you know what I'm saying? They act like it's not such a big deal or something. That's crazy.
Right.
That's insanity. They have babies in a damn dog kennel with some foil keeping them warm. You know what I mean? Because we don't want to be upon high, set upon high. Blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, we have to get back to these rules and commandments under Command General Rihanna.
That's right.
In this ISUPK, we're going to show you how to understand this Bible and, follow these laws right. We're going to enforce these laws. Go ahead.
And thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long.
Imagine losing your kid, man. Imagine that longing. That is just to ponder on that for a minute. Your eyes fill with longing for your kid that's taken away from you. Go ahead.
And there shall be no might in thine hand.
And you can't do nothing. Like your kids look at you for protection. You know what I'm saying? Your kids look at you for protection. Imagine your kids ripped away from you. You know what I'm saying? They crying for you. Mommy, daddy, hell no. Screaming. And you have no power. You have no power to come save your children. I would give up my life for my children in a drop of a hat.
Right.
I would die for my kids. And just the feeling that that you ain't got no power. They took your kids and you ain't got no power to help the comfort your kids. That is one of the most horriblest things. And you know what? The trauma of those kids that happens to them, the trauma of those kids, man, is going to stick with them forever. Even if they united with their parents again, they're never going to forget that experience. They are forever going to be messed up, because our oppressors did that to them. If that's not convincing to want to do what you want, what you need to do, and get with the ISUBK and follow these laws, I don't know what it is. You must not have no children or no love for your people.
Right.
Straight up. And that just is what it is. Go ahead.
Verse 48. Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Most High shall send against thee.
So you serving your enemies, man. I don't know how good he is. You might got a good slave. You might have a good job. It's still a slave. It's still a slave, man. You ain't working to build up your people. You ain't working to build up your people. You ain't working to help your nation. You're not. it's only a small percentage of us that's working for yourselves, and Esau can come take that all away.
Right.
In the drop of the hat, just like that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't free in this country. You know what I'm saying? We still locked up. We still locked up in the mines. You know, it just what it is, man. Realize what things are for it is. At any given time, these police can pull you over for riding a bike and shoot you 20 times till you dead. You know, you not. Hey, caller on the line. Yeah. So you got to get that illusion out of your head, man. Your enemies want you. Your enemies want you to be dumb. They want you to be ratchet. That's why they only allow ratchet stuff to be on the radio, man. They want you to be ratchet.
Right.
They want you to think, you know what I'm saying, that stuff is normal. They want you to think that you have the same rights as your oppressors, but you don't. That's why when people are getting pulled over, you can't do that. You need probable cause, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that works for your oppressors, but why it don't work for you?
Right.
Why is that? You know what I'm saying? Because you're 1/5 of is 1/5 or 1/3 of human, 3/5 of a human being to them. That's what you are in their mind. That's what they're thinking when they pull you over. What is this 3/5 of a human being doing talking to me? Like you 3/5 of the human being.
Right.
Don't talk to me about rights. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What's equal to 3/5 of a human being? A snail? A rat? That's what they think of you. You know, you got to wake up. You know? Go ahead.
In hunger.
In hunger, man. In hunger. So you can't even go to your own stores, man. You got to go to their stores now. Like you like what are you gonna grow your own food and all that stuff? Like where? You know what I'm saying? How much can you grow in that little space that you in?
Right.
In that farm. You can't they don't even allow you to collect rainwater. You know what I'm saying? Everything you do is possibly going through them, man. And these are your enemies, man. So they're not going to feed you healthy because they don't want you strong. They're trying to destroy you in every way. They're trying to destroy you with food and your health. They're trying to destroy you with the water you drink. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to destroy your mind with music and TV. You know what I'm saying? Like even in TV, like why is every you know what I'm saying hero our oppressors? They're not us. We're the villains in every TV show. And when we are a hero, we got to be, you know what I'm saying, that good Uncle Tom. That's the hero that they portray. You know what I mean? That's what it is. That means you, and that trains you to be, one of the good ones.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You one of the good ones. You feel me? Go ahead.
And in thirst.
In thirst for water, just like I brought up earlier, the water, man. Flint, Michigan, still got bad water. In the richest country in the world, man. That's crazy.
Right.
That's crazy. Go ahead.
And in nakedness.
And in nakedness, man. Where you get your clothes from? You know what I'm saying? Better yet, Who tells you what is cool and what's not?
Right.
You go on TV and you see all these stars on TV, man. All them people is getting dressed by homosexuals. I guarantee you, it's a homosexual in the background in their dress room telling them what to wear.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of our sisters over here walk around dressed like drag queens. That's all that bright ass makeup and that hair, that neon green color hair come from. You know what I'm saying? The first time I seen that, something like that, I was like, I seen a drag queen wearing that. You know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden sisters is wearing that. You know, now all of a sudden sisters is wearing that.
Right.
You know, big ass, fake ass eyelashes out to here. You know what I'm saying? With like, come on, man.
Right.
Come on, man. That stuff come from a homosexual, man.
Right.
They trying to set you up to blend in with a damn dude that's dressed like a woman. So y'all all look alike. You know what I'm saying? You don't see it coming.
Right.
You know, y'all don't see the traps and snares, man. Go ahead.
And in one of all things.
And in one of all things, man. See, when we integrated, we took ourselves further away from the truth. You know what I'm saying? With each step you take away from the laws and commandments, it's gonna damage our people even worse. Like integration damages severely. You know what I'm saying? We had Black Wall Street when we was when we wasn't integrated.
Right.
But what do we have now? You know what I mean? We have nothing now. You know what I'm saying? We have the ISUPK. That's what we have.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what Blacks, Hispanics need to get to, man. So is that it for that?
Sir.
Go ahead.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
Right. Like, if you look up slavery, you know they had that yoke of iron around our neck.
Right.
They had that yoke of iron around our neck, and that till he destroyed me is that yoke of iron in your mind.
Right.
A lot of people running around here think that we're free. They, you know, a lot of us think that, you know, that they're the heroes and their own people is wrong. A lot of us have self-hatred. You know, a lot of us have that Stockholm syndrome.
Right.
Where you love your oppressors. You know, a lot of us hate ourselves to where we drink ourselves to death, smoke ourselves to death with all kind of drugs. You know what I'm saying? Pop pills, man. You know, it's because we're living in hell.
Right.
You know, we live in this condition that's hell, man. Absolutely hell from us. You know, and that comes from our oppressors treating us as we're 3/5 of a human being or whatever.
Right.
That's right, 3/5. Yeah, that's where it comes from. And y'all believing that y'all 3/5 of a human being, but the truth is, we above all people. You know what I mean? We can start following these rules and commandments, building up our people, and we will be above all people. You know? Go ahead.
Verse 49. Yahweh shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth.
Man, that's that nation against us, man. The ones that really masterminded the conditions that we're in now, man. Don't think that you're in these conditions that you're in you're in now because of nothing. You know what I'm saying? We cursed by the Most High, but these people are what does it say? It's confederate against thee.
Right.
You know, they even got together with all the other nations to make sure we do not become a nation. They're working against us. That's why. This is why, you know, you have no businesses, you know, in your own neighborhood. You know, they've been masterminded destroying us. They've been manipulating and working at it for years.
Right.
Like how long have they've been working on it, man? Even the you know they didn't have the Willie Lynch letter, Jim Crow laws. You know what I'm saying? The war against drugs. You know what I'm saying? How many devices have they used against us? You know, to destroy us. They didn't. They got the music industry, the entertainment industry. That's the most important one. And now they got social media. You know what I'm saying? YouTube and your kids and all that stuff. You know, Twitter and TikTok, and you know they're using this social media to destroy you and your kids.
Right.
You better watch what your kids is watching on that social media. The babies over there watching guap, trying to do guap challenges.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Babies. You know what I'm saying? Their background music is there's some holes in this house. That's what little kids is listening to.
Right.
Little babies is thinking it's cool to be a hoe. That don't sit right with me, man. Give me Deuteronomy 28:64.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 64. Verse 64. And Yahweh shall scatter thee among all people, from one end of the earth even unto the other. And there, fuck it.
Yeah, man, we scattered, man. What nation of people were scattered, man? Hispanics, they scattered. You know what I'm saying? And Native Indians, they scattered all over the earth. They went to slavery first, man. Hispanics.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Black man, you need to know this, man. Hispanics went to slavery first, man. You know what I'm saying? All the Judites in there, man. Our brothers, man, they suffered the same stuff, man. Christopher Columbus did horrible things to our brothers, man, and our sisters, man. You know what I'm saying? Raped our little children and all that. You know what I'm saying? They went through horrible things, man. Just like we did, man. You know what I'm saying? That Mexican man, you know what I'm saying? That Puerto Rican man, you know what I'm saying? Indian man, them is our brothers, man. They suffered the same atrocities as us. You know? If you a black man, you mad because we did dirt to each other, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Some of them killed us, and we killed some of them. You know what I'm saying? But our oppressor killed millions of us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Almost 100 million black men. The fuck you over here mad at some fucking Mexicans for, man? The fuck is wrong with you? Salakia. We got bigger problems. We got the worst problems, man. What the hell is you mad at some black folks for, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, wake up, man. We ain't doing we you know what I'm saying, we ain't got your babies locked in cages and stuff.
Right.
So, a Salakia for that. You know what I mean? But it's real though, man. It's real, man. We gotta wake up, man. We only have a short time to get it together. You know? We got to know who our people is, man, and love and respect our people according to the scriptures.
Right.
You know, but is that for if that? What?
And there thou shalt serve other gods,
Right.
which neither thou nor thy fathers have known.
Yeah, man. It's like, yeah, man. So right now under this captivity that we in, man, we're learning how, and we fell away from our heritage. We over here serving other religions. You know what I mean? Doing following our oppressors, man, because we have so much self-hatred. We trying to be like them.
Right.
We have so much brainwashing and conditioning, and you know what I mean, that we want to be like them. When we're the greater, when we greater. Go ahead.
Even wood and stone.
Even wood and stone, man. What is the wood and stone, man? What is the wood? You holding that you wearing that wooden cross like it's something so good and so righteous, when it's a device that they use to kill our king.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If your brother was hit by a Mack truck, are you gonna and knocked in the pork chops, man? Is you gonna wear a Mack truck around your neck to commemorate the memory of your brother? Hell no, you not. So why are you gonna wear a cross around your neck? And it was a symbol of what your king suffered on,
right,
and died. That makes no damn sense. Get out of here with that garbage, man. And let's get to the stone, man. Let's get to the stone, Mecca. The religion of the Arabs, worshiping the stone, man. Are you going to worship some stone of the religion of the Arabs, which built the slave ships that brought you over here, and even though they're not our people, but they are enslaving people today? You know what I mean? They're enslaving Hamites today. These people don't care about you. You know what I mean? Even though the Hamites aren't our people, but they're looking at color instead of race. So if you was out there, they'd enslave your ass too. You know what I'm saying? But you want to be a part of that religion, huh? You know what I'm saying? You want to be a part of that religion, you know what I'm saying, instead of being a part of your true culture that's going, you know, that's going free our people, man. That don't make no sense, man.
Right.
That makes no sense. And with that, I'm finna end this class. Got the announcements.
ISUPK security announcements. We are the ISUPK under Commanding General Yohana, started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother or sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which a brother and sister will court each other. After the 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment, can be found in the book of Numbers, chapter 18 and 21, and Malachi, chapter 3, verses 8 through 10. It means a tenth in Hebrew, or Ma'asharah, 10% of any increase the Most High gives you. Give to the Treasury Department or teacher. Priest fund is a free will offering for priests, not mandatory, whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming Holy Convocation is the Feast of the Memorial of Blowing of the Trumpets. This Thursday, September 17th. All other announcements can be found on the website at www.isupk.com. If any brother wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black: boots, shirts, pants, headband, or scarf.
And with that, to the end of this class, Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakatah to all the brothers. Yahweh Shema Al Shem Yahshua to all the sisters. Shalom. You said what? No, I got to finish again.